True stories are really interesting, but I prefer fiction. I like the challenge of having to read between the lines and really trying to understand what the author's trying to say.
I read both, I think. I read non-fiction for work, which is most of my time. But when I go on holiday, I love to read detective stories.
I prefer true stories over fiction. I prefer watching documentaries over films. My favourite subject at school was history.
I prefer reading fiction, particularly poetry, but I like watching documentaries.
I prefer reading non-fiction books, especially letters or memoirs. You can really learn a lot about the daily lives of famous people from these.
I like to read the news online every evening because I like to see what's going on in the world. And I also like to read biographies, particularly about musicians and sports people, because I find them inspiring and I like to find out more about their lives.
I think I probably prefer fiction. I just love being taken away to new worlds and, growing with the characters and finding out what happens to them. But I do read lots of non-fiction and I do really enjoy documentaries as well.
When I was younger, I definitely preferred fiction. I used to love getting lost in stories, but as I get older, I definitely prefer more true stories, especially historical stories or biographies of interesting or famous people.